I think CZ may just be one of the most underrated brands out there, like criminally underrated. Good afternoon, folks. What's going on? It's Nick with the Hungry Handgunner, and I am back, and I am actually back out today doing some shooting. I've got the CZ P10C that I'm reviewing. I actually just uploaded the initial first look review type thing a couple days ago. So got this one out here today, still putting it through its paces for review, potentially as a concealed carry choice. And then I've got my tried and tested CZ P09 Urban Gray. I have a whole review up on that, but I got to thinking while I was shooting the P10C, and based on my experiences with the P09 Urban Gray, I think CZ may just be one of the most underrated brands out there, like criminally underrated. The features that you get with these guns are just superb for the price point. So, you know, this one is very comparable. The P10C is very comparable to a Glock 19. Comes from the factory with metal sights, which is something I know people have been saying, including myself, for a long time to Glock. Ship your guns with metal sights just from the get-go. Obviously night sights are a luxury and whatever, a different option, but this one comes with night sights on it. The ergonomics are excellent. Front serrations, which Glock has just now started doing. The P09 Urban Gray, I'm not 100% sure what this one is super comparable with, but you know, you've got the double action, single action trigger, decocker that you can change over to a safety, threaded barrel, suppressor height, night sights, and you can guys see there I've got that TLR1 light on there, which goes great on this size gun. On this one I'm rocking that Olight PL Mini 2 Valkyrie. So these guns have a lot of features, especially when you consider their price points. So, you know, this one is a sub $500 gun. This one I think about the same, maybe $550, $600. You get a lot of features. 15+1 mag capacity on this one. Normal mag capacity on the P09 Urban Gray is 19+1, but part of the Urban Gray package is a +2 base plate on both the mags that ship with it. So you actually have 21+1 on deck with this gun. So ergonomics are excellent on both firearms. Accuracy is excellent. Reliability has been fantastic with this one. I've lost track of how many rounds I've got through it, but well into the 4,000 plus rounds without a single hiccup, shooting steel case, brass case, aluminum cased. The gun has just never once failed me at all. Part of why it's my home defense gun. Coming over here, I don't even have 500 rounds through this one yet, but I only had one issue, which I referenced in that first look video, and I think it's because of the steel case ammo I'm using. Other than that, reliability's been pretty solid so far, which is, I mean, you guys can see there's virtually nowhere on the barrel hood there. So yeah, definitely still breaking this gun in and putting it through its paces. But I do think these guns are underrated. What we're going to do now, I got to shoot some anyway, so may as well get some on camera shooting each gun. All right, we're at a distance of about 25 yards. I'm just going to do some slow fire, just kind of demonstrating how the gun handles. It's the P10C, got a mag of 15 loaded in it. So, all right. Missed a few there. I wish I could blame that on just getting used to the gun. I actually left my sunglasses down there and I got a little bit of glare coming in from the side, so we'll blame it on that. Gun handles great, guys. I'm really impressed with CZ's quality. Like I said, I'm still trying to get used to this one and put it through its paces. I'm going to go grab the P09 and we'll put a mag through it. Alright guys, this one's all loaded up. We got 22 rounds, one in the chamber, 21 in the mag. It's the P09. Like I said, I've done a full review on this one, so I will actually go ahead and link that or put a card up in the corner for you. Just going to fire this mag off. Alright, first one double action. Yeah, mag goes fast. It's a lot of fun to shoot, especially hitting that little steel swinger I've got back there. So, absolutely a fantastic firearm. It is a full-size gun for sure. Awesome gun. So, we go back down there and I'll tell you a little bit more about what I like about them and how I think they stack up against the competition. So my like for CZ products really isn't that the other manufacturers do anything wrong. I mean, I still like my Glocks, my FNs, my Smith & Wessons. It's not that they're doing anything wrong. I just feel that CZ brings a lot of the same features and more to the market for less money. And I feel like they listen to their clientele a little bit more than some of the other big manufacturers. CZ is not a new brand. Kind of feels that way just because you don't get a lot of the same exposure to their products that you do with a lot of the other brands. So for instance, as far as them listening to their customer base, when they were releasing the P10 series, which was I believe their first foray into the polymer striker fired design, they're more commonly known for their double action, single action stuff. They released the C variant, the compact variant, before the full size. They knew that the carry market was probably going to be their biggest success. They knew that people wanted more compact options, to kind of compete with the Glock 19s, and they came out with this. And then they launched a full size, and then they launched an optics ready version. So they were really listening to the trends, especially as people are migrating to those pistol red dots and things like that. A lot of their double action, single action stuff, like the CZ75, SP01, stuff like that, is an all metal frame, but their PO9s and PO7s are a polymer frame. This decocker, it's ambidextrous. It comes with the parts in the box to swap it out to a manual safety instead. I've got a lot of range time behind double action, single actions. I'm more comfortable with that, with this being a home defense gun. I like that a lot more. You do have the threaded barrel on the urban grays and the suppressor height sights we already covered. And you can put lights and stuff down there. It's a very accommodating handgun for duty use in this configuration, and the PO7 is its little brother. Would make an excellent carry gun if that was your thing with the double action. So I've been a big fan of my exposure to their products so far. I think they're completely underrated. I don't know why I don't see more people carrying them and talking about them. This one is still definitely in its infancy with me as far as how many rounds I've put through it, and I will keep you guys updated if that changes. But so far, I'm really liking the way the gun performs. I'm liking the ergonomics on the gun. It's just very impressed with it, and considering that this comes in substantially with a lower MSRP than Glock, despite offering more features, it just kind of drives home my point. So despite these getting a hipster reputation as a carry weapon or duty weapon or whatever, I have to say that I'm very impressed with what I've seen so far, and I look forward to trying out more products from CZ. Guys, this is just kind of my quick little opinion piece on these guns. I will definitely keep you appraised of how things go with the P10C. I appreciate you watching. Stay safe, keep shooting. I'll see you next time.